Welcome, everybody, to the Notorious OTB, brought to you by the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. And, folks, as always,
it's all good, baby. It was all a dream.
We used to read Blood Horse magazine. I got my Cuban.
Yes, Cuban B.
And I'm your host, Chase Sessoms, the Wolf of Oaklawn.
I'd rather be trapped as than lazy. Don't care what they say, I'ma do what they say.
It happens every year about this time. Weaklings act like they lost their mind. Alphas reclaim the neighborhood. Rob the sheep and all the wolves get good.
If you were hustling, you know. Oh, my bad.
Yes. Welcome to the show. Joining me as always, you might know him as the Michelangelo of the crime, Michael Jordan. He's your favorite capper's favorite capper. Ladies and gentlemen, Barry the Sniper Spears.
Hey, don't rub on that. You block that. You understand? That's alpaca. That's $25,000 alpaca. You block that shit. Right. You don't rub on. Put the club soda on there.
Blot it. You don't rub on that. Come on, man.
Day one, chapter one stuff, man. You got to blot.
I put that in the handbook.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, welcome, Barry. How you doing today, buddy?
Good. Nice Friday, you know. It's hot as Hell's Kitchen, but I'm still here. I didn't evaporate. I'm good.
There you go. You're dripping puddles, so good thing you didn't evaporate, man. If you're watching us live on YouTube or on Instagram.
Yeah. One more for the Insta sluts. One more for the Insta. Back to back. Come on, man. Back to back.
Thank you for joining us. Barry, we don't have anything to recap because we had Wednesday. Well, maybe don't worry about Wednesday. But it's Friday, and this whole week has been working towards this crescendo of an episode. That's right. It's time for our best bets, and we don't just like them. We put them on our mama.
Can I make my phone call? Do I have rights? Can I make my phone call?
Who you gonna call?
Huh?
Who you gonna call?
Your mama.
Ooh, lost Barry there for a second. Right. Well, what are we talking about today? We're going to be talking about Keeneland Friday, the 3rd of October, year of our Lord, 2025. Post time for this card is going to be 1 Eastern, 12 God's time, 10 a.m. Pacific time, out on the Pacific coast. We will go ahead and start with race 7. Barry, are you back?
I think so. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. We just have your avatar.
Just can't see me. But
just
there
we
go.
There we go. We're back. Well, Barry, you kick us off today.
Bow!
Bam. Race 6. $120,000. Not winners of one something. I'm not here to read your fucking conditions. Allowance on the turf. Barry, what's your best bet you put on your mama in race 6?
Yeah, my best bet in race number 6 is number 9, Golden Gamble. This horse out of the Kenny McPeak barn, I like quite a bit in this spot, actually, because of the fact that this horse was laid off from January 18th to September 6th, came back running, ran a 72 buyer that day after running a 76 on the dirt in the slop in the Silver Bullet Day at Fairgrounds. The fact that this horse came back running on a different surface tells me that this horse kind of likes the turf, first of all. And secondly, there's some improvement in there. This horse can jump up some buyer speed points. Has a bullet on September 21st at Keeneland, 47-1, breezing. And a bullet on August 29th at Churchill, 46-1, breeze. All signs are pointing towards this horse running a really good race today. There's, this race is kind of strange because there's a lot of quote unquote junk in there, horses that really don't have a shot. And once you get past those, Golden Gamble seems really, really, really good here. And getting Jose Ortiz kind of seals it. Him and McPeak hook up at 38%. So I think this horse is well meant today and has a good shot. 6-1 is a good price. I doubt we get 6-1. Honestly, I think this horse might get bet down to like 3-1. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if this horse goes off favored, but hopefully not. But yeah, we're going with number 9, Golden Gamble, race number 6, Keeneland opening day. Let's do this to the hoop, please.
I love Dunkin', guy. What are you talking about?
I do.
Well, Barry, I've got a best bet here that I put on my mama, and guess what? It comes out of the very next race. That's right. We got a team double at play here. Race 7, 6 furlongs, $400,000. The Phoenix Stakes, a grade 2. It is on the dirt. I'm playing a $20 win on the number 2. What you talking about at 6
What
to
you talking
1?
about?
Guy, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about, guy? Come on, guy.
This for me was a tougher card to kind of find a play from. And I decided to take my shot in the Phoenix with a horse that's on the improve in this spot, as opposed to an established name in the older male sprint division. The number you're talking about, 6 to 1. Sprint stakes races, there's a lot of early speed signed on. And I like a horse that can sit just off the pace in this spot, because I feel like Keeneland is more of a speed favoring track. And I think that what you're talking about can sit just off of that. The early speed should come from the number 3 Skelly, who has yet to show that this horse can win outside of the friendly confines of Oaklawn Park. Skelly should be locked up in a suicide pack with the chalk, the number 4 world record at 8 to 5 with Flavian Pratt up. What you're talking about is a horse that looks like it's trending to a new top performance. If you look at the last time this horse was third off the layoff, he popped for a 106 buyer in a New York bred optional claimer. Sure, he had a Charmin soft trip, but the fact that he can run a 106, I think, is noteworthy. And he seems to be following that same pattern and could be up for a big performance here. And I think that if he can match or exceed that 106 buyer, that he wins this race. And it might be a tall order, but if you're going to get a price, sometimes you have to ignore a few warts. In this case, the wart is a level of competition that the horse has been facing, with the J.A. Nerude victory being the only attempt in graded stakes races. And the competition in that stakes race wasn't exactly the best, but I still think that what you're talking about has a better than 6 to 1 chance to win this thing. And I think I get all of that 6 to 1, especially with Ismael Jaramillo up. But Wesley Ward, I don't think would put this horse in the Phoenix if he didn't think this horse had a chance to show up. Also, really like that 5 furlong minute flat work, bullet on the day, first of 12 working at Keeneland. And he backs that up with just several minute flat workouts that look pretty good, that are bullets. I call these bandolier horses or Rambo horses because they have just a bandolier of bullets rolling into the race. So my play is going to be number 2, $20 win. What you talking about at 6 to 1, and we've got the team double also.
Look at us. Hey, look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
Not me. Nah, you know what's funny? Horses like Nakatomi, they garner a lot of respect, but I don't know how or why, because they don't win. Nakatomi won basically July 27th, 2024 was his last victory. And then the time before that was July of 2023. I mean, how reliable could this horse be in this spot in general? Not even against the competition, just in general. I don't know, man. And they're talking about going to the Breeders' Cup and everything, which makes sense if this horse can win this race, but long time between drinks, and it seems like the other horse, the one that you picked, might be more well meant, especially on the step up like this.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's a tough race.
It makes you wonder a little bit if my horse, what you're talking about, is here to set up Nakatomi. And here's the deal:
He really doesn't like a target, though. I mean, Nakatomi likes to be up close when he wins. So I don't know, man. It's just I really, the way that Wesley Ward talks about Nakatomi, he likes this horse, but I mean, on the track, this horse just doesn't do it. I mean, he got beat last year by Federal Judge. I mean, Federal Judge isn't that great, and he was favored in that race.
I think you get around Nakatomi because this race, like, I always think of the Keeneland main track as being extremely speed favored.
Right, a highway. Right.
Yeah, Nakatomi wants to come from off of it, and I just think that the horse is up against it with the track bias that is just kind of the traditional track bias.
Right. It's like built in. It's almost like Gulfstream. You know, you can't. It's hard to bet closes at Gulfstream, and it plays similar. But yeah, I mean, I couldn't bet Nakatomi with any kind of confidence at a short price, but people are going to do it, and he definitely can win, but oof, not with my money.
Also, by the way, I am never on the right side of Nakatomi. Like the times that I've been on Nakatomi does not win. The times that I've not been on Nakatomi, Nakatomi wins. So
I was done with Nakatomi this year. This year, I was done with Nakatomi because that June 7th through North at Saratoga, even though it was a wet track, it was the setup of a lifetime for him, and he just was like nowhere.
Yeah.
And by the way, they gave him an excuse in the form, but I don't know. He was favored that day too. So I mean, he flames up money when he's favored. I'll say that. And then one other thing, that July 16th, 2023 race, he was also on Lasix that day. Another one, like, I don't know, man. 5-2 morning line on a horse like that. This is a tough race. Ripe for an upset, for sure.
A little skimpy. By the way, if you're hearing all sorts of bumping and banging right now, I have people on top of my house putting a new roof in. It's just the boys making noise, if you will. Just the boys making that noise. All right. Speaking of making that noise, Barry, how do you feel about wrapping up picks today?
I feel good about it. Yeah.
Is mandatory, buddy. Go ahead.
All right. $20 to win in race 6 on number 9, Golden Gamble to the hoop. Let's do this. Let's stand in line and get this money. I wish this was race 5 because I would single this horse in the pick 5, but we're in race 6.
That's a bold single, and I like what you're thinking there. All right, here we go. I'm in the very next race to round out a team daily double here. My Friday Keeneland opener best bet. I'm just keeping it simple. Race 7, $20 win on the number 2, which they got the most out of their 17 characters you can use in a horse name with what you're talking about. I hate smush names, but I'm still using it.
Ooh, you don't like the smush names? It depends on the smush name. Like extra sexy Big Daddy is funny to me.
That's okay. It's some of them though. I feel like are on the verge of making my eyes bleed. Like trying to read all of that together, trying to figure out what they're trying to say with that name. But
shout out to Beam and Company for calling those horses.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that makes it tough. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for us here at the Notorious OTB for the week. Enjoy your Keeneland opener. Maybe tail our bets. Probably. Go for it. All right. That's going to do it for us.
I would.
I definitely am. I guess I'm not tailing I'm like one of those snakes that eats its tail, kind of, the never ending circle. Ouroboros, I believe I heard Nick Cage call it one time. What was that? What was that in? That was
the convict.
The Rock. I think it was The Rock.
The Rock. I knew it was a convict movie.
Yep. All right. Well, that's going to do it for us here. We love you. We will see you Monday morning, bright and early, 8 a.m. God's time, 9 a.m. Eastern. We will see you then. We love you. Oh, what are we going to ride out on? Oh, we already know.
Can I make my phone call? Do I have rights? Can I make my phone call?
Who are you gonna